Hello again, and welcome back to the Visual Owner's Manual for the Indian FTR 1200 and 1200S. In this video, I'm going to show you how to upgrade the firmware on your ride command display. So this is really only for the 1200S owners because the 1200 has a different setup, and I don't know how that works. Now, normally, if you owned any other kind of bike, you might have to go to the dealership to update your ride command firmware, software, whatever you want to call it. BMW, they charge you a couple $100 to go in and have a tech hook your bike up to the computer and do this. We're going to do it with a USB stick that you don't even really need a big one. So the only important thing to remember is that it has to be formatted in the formats that Windows understands. So that's either FAT32 or exFAT, exFAT. And once you do that, you are good to go. You go to ridecommand.indianmotorcycle.com, log in, download, go to the page that says, software support, downloads and upgrades, whatever it says. Download this to your computer, download the file to your computer. It's about 140 megs. And then put it on the thumb drive. And the rest I'm going to show you from right on the motorcycle. There's your USB port. It's right there under a lid that latches open. Then press the menu button. Go to settings. Click on the gear, tap on the gear wheel. Scroll down. There's your current software setting. Tap that. It says choose a software file to continue. During the update, the display will turn off and restart. So then you just tap the button that says newest and it will do the rest. Now it's restarting. Ooh, that's fancy. I wonder what all that means. Well, let's do this. I always reboot after I do something like this. Oh, I see what they did. One of the things they changed on this display is now instead of having the engine temperature, it's got the direction. That should be the ambient temperature. Trip meter still works just fine, although it set my trip meter to something less than my odometer. That's okay, I'm going to put gas in it, so I don't mind. Let's see if anything changed on the other one. Now this looks pretty much the same, but I didn't really use it very much, so I'm not 100% sure. Let's see if anything's changed in our menus. Yeah, there's a picture of my bike there now. Got my VIN and a bunch of other stuff on there. Everything else seems pretty much the same. I keep mine in night. Let's see if it got rid of any of my Bluetooth devices. Yeah, no more Bluetooth devices. Miles per hour, Fahrenheit, American English. I don't need any of those. I had mine set to the 24-hour clock. I don't know if it's going to keep that or not. It's got the new version there. Oh, there's the clock. Set time from GPS, 24-hour on, because I like to use that. Oil life overdue, that's not true. So we're going to reset that. It says I've gone 7,401 miles, which is not correct at all. So we're going to reset that. Now you can't set it to anything other than 10,000, it doesn't look like, or a year, but I don't care because I know when I'm changing my oil. And there we go. I don't have anything connected. Back to the gauges. Let's make sure she starts. So it starts. I'm going to reset the trip meter, which is easy to do. You just, oh, hey, there's our engine temperature. Ah, nice. All right, way to go, Indian. So as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and reset that too. Thank you for joining me for another Indian FTR 1200S Visual Owner's Manual entry. This is, as always, Motochiba, and all you needed for this update was your ignition key and a USB drive, which kind of implies that you have a computer as well. If you're not comfortable doing this particular upgrade, or if you have any problems with it, then go to your dealership and they can take care of it for you. Or if you're like me, you kept a copy of the old firmware and you can downgrade by going through the same process. I did kind of take a chance by riding my bike 80 miles and then upgrading it, because if it doesn't work, then I'm in trouble. But as you saw, the bike started right up, and I'll find out if it works in a couple hours when I go home. Thanks for visiting the channel. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, ring the little bell, tell all your friends, tell your enemies. If they ride an FTR 1200, then this is the channel for them. Take it easy and see you around.